Welcome back. Well, Travis County's confirmed cases of COVID-19 have risen considerably over the weekend, with 29 new cases just yesterday. On top of that, the city of Austin and Texas have had different approaches on how to protect people from COVID-19, with the city mandating stay home, work safe orders and the state reopening businesses. Here to talk about it today is Austin Mayor Steve Adler. Mayor Adler, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation to be with you.
All right, so do you think the sudden rise in cases we've seen in Travis County is a result of opening some businesses back up, or is it because of more testing being done?
Right now, what we're seeing is really the effect probably of more testing that's happening. There's a 2-week lag. So when a policy, if a policy changes and because of that somebody gets infected, it's going to be really 2 weeks before we see it. It has to incubate in a person. It has to get to the place where it's symptomatic, where a person feels like the virus has hit them. So really, we're not going to be able to get the data in for 3, maybe 4 weeks after a change in policy to see what kind of impact it really has. The numbers we're seeing of new cases actually pretty low as a percentage of the total number, but I want the number of cases to go up as we do more testing. I am concerned, though, as I look around and see more and more people not wearing face coverings, which is something that the governor and lieutenant governor also recommend that everybody should be doing, because the better we're able to do this reopening business slowly and in a contained way, the better chance we have that it's going to work.
Great thing that you just raised, especially about the masks. Do you think we might have to pull back again at some point and re-close some businesses?
You know, we're working with the modelers right now, and we're going to be totally dictated by the scientists and the data and the professors. But if we drop down too far, right now with our stay at home, we were able to reduce infection rate by 94%. If we drop too far with the opening up, then yes, we will undoubtedly face another spike that we're going to have to toggle back or toggle off. So it is really important that as we're trying this, people still avoid large gatherings. That's both in our order and in the governor's order. People should really stay at home unless they're going to an essential business or to a reopened business. People should spend the time with their family group, but more than anything else, wear the face covering, stay to 6 feet distancing. Those are the things we can do to best avoid having another spike where we're going to have to toggle back. That's what we need the community to do.
Mayor Adler, last question for you. Are there any more plans in the works to help populations in the city that need financial relief?
Yes, you know, we recognize that not only do we have a health crisis here, we have a financial crisis, and the city council has been taking steps each week to try and get relief. We got some money from the federal government. We've been getting that out. We dipped into our reserves a little bit in order to be able to help some populations that weren't getting relief from the federal government. Our city council took 7 actions this past Thursday, just 3 or 4 days ago, to set up new programs to help people, make sure no one's losing their home and everyone has a chance to get something to eat, to get money to nonprofits and to other organizations that are out helping people. Yes, we recognize the financial crisis that's real.
All right. Thank you, Mayor Steve Adler, for your time tonight.
Thank you, and stay safe.